In 1960, as African nations raised their flags for the first time, leaders promised industrial transformation and economic independence.
By 1980, despite decades of effort, Africa still produced less than 1% of the world's manufactured goods.
Colonial economies had structured Africa primarily to export raw materials to European factories, not to develop local industry.
Nigeria's manufacturing sector grew rapidly, but remained focused on basic consumer goods rather than advanced industrial equipment.
Algeria pursued socialist industrialization, building impressive facilities but struggling to develop integrated manufacturing capabilities.
Countries like Côte d'Ivoire developed primary processing industries but remained locked in basic commodity production.
In French-speaking Africa, foreign investors controlled over 95% of industrial capital, even after independence.
Promised technology transfer from multinational corporations failed, leaving African industries dependent on foreign expertise.
Mining continued to dominate African industrial investment, accounting for 60 to 75% of approved projects into the 1970s.
Small domestic markets and low incomes meant African manufacturers couldn't achieve the scale needed to compete with imports.
Transnational corporations shaped African industrial development to serve global supply chains rather than local needs.
Without economies of scale, African factories struggled to compete with established industrial powers in global markets.
The struggle for true economic independence continues today, as African nations work to break free from colonial economic structures and build diversified, sustainable economies.
This lesson is part of the UNESCO General History of Africa Curriculum Library at Ashaware.com, where Africa's story is told by Africa.